Hello everybody, this is Debo's Movie Reviews here, and this week's review will be Highlander Free, the final dimension, also known as the Highlander Free the Sorcerer. Actually, one sequel that was way superior than the second one, which of course the second one was so bad that struck from canon. If you want to know more, look up my review on that, on Highlander 2, The Awakening. Man, I should point out some. But now back to Highlander Free. I can point out this take on this case of Highlander, which I correctly point out how it labels Highlander. The final dimension finds John McLeod, Christopher Lambert from Highlander 1 and 2, and Fortress, destined for a decisive battle with ruthless enemy Kane, played by Mario Van Peebles. And I was like, damn, Kane he played a damn good villain. Oh, Mario Van Peebles knocked it out of the park. And I mean, especially since he was pretty much a cult icon from the 90s. With masterpieces like Highlander Free Posse and in New Jack City. And I should point out the error in it of this character being John McLeod, which John McLeod was his adopted son in the movie, which surprisingly they didn't bring back Sheila Gish as Rachel from the first one in Endgame, back since she was technically his daughter, adopted daughter, since immortals can't reproduce at all, and we all know it's Connor McLeod, not John, because John is the son, and yet rewrote a different death for Brenda from the first movie, who she dies in a car wreck, and then instead of from heat stroke in a dystopian world of which I kind of thought was a little weird for her to bring back, to do like the whole, when they did the whole storyline with of course you had Deborah Kara Unger as Sarah, I can't remember what her present day character was, but she was also known as Sarah, which was her doppelganger from the French Revolution era, where they show a flashback of that timeline where McLeod has a short affair with her before getting before the shit went down in the French Revolution, and then McLeod at the time being a nobleman and all. And him and another friend who was also an immortal take a heroic sacrifice, who sacrifices himself in place of Connor, to where McLeod has chemistry with a character, and then of course with her present day doppelganger, who happens to be an archaeologist who finds some artifacts, which of course opens up a tomb which Kane was trapped in for about 100 years, a couple of 100 years, and he adapts to the modern quickly adapts to the modern world and all. From kind of something acknowledging a past romance from a when it comes to Highlander movies to the to that tear jerking who wants to live forever scene in the first one between Connor and Heather and oof, and then this with and then the third one with Sarah, and of course you get a present day romance with a doppelganger, and he shows a picture about giving a whole life story about his relationship with Heather, who was hardly mentioned over in like once in the intro of the first one where Connor pretty much tells the story that it recaps the first movie, and then enough to debunk the whole alien baby fan theory that the second one almost gave out, because of course the second was quickly decanonized. And I gotta give it to old Mako, say that moment you realize Aku helped the Highlander complete his training. After getting his ass whooped by Kane. Who, for some reason, also becomes a shapeshifter because you'd think Highlander done had got the prize and all. And you'd think it'd be like a life with, but of course, done with the cops from the first movie reprising their roles. And I'd say for Immortal, dating archaeologist is pretty much on be your standards if they, especially if they had like a secret dating website that the Watchers Council had to do. Which, speaking of which, I think '90s had a missed opportunity with both the series and Buffy for that crossover. And I could point out, and surprisingly, how they point out an era in which this is a director's cut. I have, and a great sequel. I mean, way better than two. Up there with, I'd say it's about up there with the first one, if you don't count between that and the series, because like the ski instructor South Park meme said, if you watch Highlander Endgame before watching the series, you're gonna have a bad time. But overall, I gotta give Highlander the Final Dimension, aka the Sorcerer, about a 5 out of 5. I mean, despite the flaw of no Queen music, but of course Freddie Mercury was already passed on, and no other bands were willing to. But the court that or that studio didn't have the budget for it because it's a Miramax. But overall, a definite 5 out of 5 masterpiece. Hope you're all right. I hope y'all like, subscribe, and enjoy, and I'll keep dishing them out.